Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas back with another video for you guys today. I'm here with a video I've been really wanting to do for a really long time, and the reason why I want to do this video, and it's because a couple months back, obviously I did my complete Blu-ray collection videos. I had to split those videos up into 3 videos because somehow I couldn't render it all together, or something was going on with the file, something was going on when I was transferring files from the phone to the computer. So I had to split them all up into 3 different videos. But when I did my Steelbook portion of the video, some Steelbooks got left out, or something happened with the audio. Something happened was going throughout when I was doing the recording. So today I'm going to give you guys my complete Steelbook collection as of now. Obviously, we still got more to come throughout the months. Excuse me. You know, I have things pre-ordered, so this is what I had up to this point. I've been wanting to do this video for a while because I haven't gave you guys any content. Haven't gave you guys any Blu-ray hunting videos, anything like that. Because most of the time, there really been nothing out that I've been wanting to get. And if I have been buying something, I'm not going to record just me going to one store to find something. I just wasn't going to do that. So, of course, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, I'm going to do a quick little plug all to my my Nerd Talk podcast, my YouTube channel. If you guys have not subscribed to that YouTube channel, that's where you can see more of me talking about movies, you know, what I've gotten. You guys can see a little sneak peek of what I got in physical media wise as well on that channel as well. I'm gonna put a link in the description below to my Nerd Talk YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That channel, we have some live streams coming up this October for spooky season. We recently did Final Destination Bloodlines, and that stream is doing very well. So if you guys can go ahead and check that out, please, we'll really appreciate that. But enough rambling, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Like I said, I'm doing my complete Steelbook collection video, so let's go and get into it, you guys. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, starting off the beginning. First, we got 1917, and also you guys are gonna see most of some of my Steelbooks gonna be wrapped in these bags. I got these off Amazon. Shout out to Basement Blues. He hit me a link on these bags, so you guys are gonna see bags on these as well. So yeah, the first thing I got is 1917. I remember when I first saw this movie, I was kind of mind blown by the filmmaking of it. The movie's really good, obviously, but the filmmaking, the one shot take of everything is phenomenal. I kind of love the aspect of this movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. I need to give it another watch. It's been a while since I've seen it. And next we got 3 from Hell, a Rob Zombie joint. I think this was like $5 at Walmart. They was doing a lot of the Lionsgate Steelbooks in the $5 bins, and that's the one I found. Next we got the Addams Family, and yes, I like the Addams Family. I just watched season 2 of Wednesday, and it's amazing. Definitely check it out if you guys have not seen seasons 1 or 2 of Wednesday. Next we got Aladdin. This is the live action remake with, of course, Will Smith. And I do like this movie. There's certain things that I can like squander at, but I do like that movie. Next we got American Werewolf in London, probably one of the greatest werewolf transformation scenes of all time. And I do like the mix of comedy and horror within this movie. So yeah, definitely check it out if you guys have not seen American Werewolf in London. Next we got American Psycho, of course, with this awesome Lionsgate slipcover. Most of my Lionsgate slipcovers won't have plastic bags on because I feel like this does a decent job protecting the Steelbook. Of course, you know, maybe the sleeve might get damaged, but I've been doing pretty good with keeping up on my my slipcovers. Next we got Ant-Man, the very first one. I think I got this off of Zavi. I was trying to get all the Steelbooks, and they had this on Zavi. I think most of these are like gone. I don't think you can buy any of these Steelbooks anymore. Next we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Of course, you know, had to have all the MCU Steelbooks. You're gonna see a lot of MCU Steelbooks mixed in here. Next we got Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Yes, probably the worst MCU movie for sure. Next we got Ahsoka. Yes, I really did like Ahsoka. I haven't heard we getting a season 2. I'm guessing we are getting a season 2. And I did like this show. I did. Obviously, to me, the Anakin stuff is God tier in this show. I love the flashback stuff with Ahsoka and Anakin. I think it's great. Next, we got Avengers, the first Avengers. I love this Steelbook. I should have got the Age of Ultron style like this, but I don't have that. I have this version. This is the 3D version. This is probably one. This is the first Steelbook I ever got. No, it's the second Steelbook because I have Furious 7. That's the first Steelbook I got. This is the second Steelbook I've got because I actually have a video of me going to buy this or doing a review or unboxing a long time ago, like 15 years ago, on my YouTube channel showing this up. So Yeah, go check that out. That's a thing in the past. Next we got Avengers Infinity War. I still remember the first time I bought this, man, when I bought when I was triple dipping on things, I was going insane with buying physical media. And now looking at the Steelbook, it's okay. There's other Steelbooks that are definitely much better than this, but obviously I got it because this is the first Steelbook. And then next we got Avengers Infinity War, of course. You know, when this movie was coming out, we were all anticipating what was going to be in, of course, the third act. Mind-blowing. Then we have Bad Boys 1 and 2. Yes, I have this. It's 4K as well. Then we have Bad Boys for Life. I really like this movie, man. Do I like this more than Bad Boys Ride or Die? I think I like this more than Bad Boys Ride or Die. But yeah, I love this Steelbook too. It's a nice Steelbook. And the 4K looks amazing. Then we have Bad Boys Ride or Die. Yes, I had to get the Steelbook for this. I like the Steelbook. I love the colors. And I really like this movie. This movie is awesome. The Reggie scene, just watch it for the Reggie scene, bruh. Next we got Backdraft. I think I got this sent to me from a subscriber. Shout out to you, whoever you are. Totally forgot. Then we have The Batman. I need to give this movie a watch for sure. It's definitely coming up to fall spooky season. This is definitely the right time to watch it. It's funny because the movie takes place, I think, on Halloween. Well, at least the opening does. Then we have Batman vs. Superman. This is the one with the reverse cover. I think obviously I got the one with Batman on the front. You could have got one with Superman on the front, but it was the same. It's the same cover, just reversed. Then we have Batman Begins, of course, the Nolan trilogy. We have The Dark Knight, yes sir. And we have The Dark Knight Rises. I remember I was looking for the Steelbook for the longest, man. That's crazy. Now that I bought it, I find it all over the place for like $5. Like, it's just so insane. Like, I was really looking for the Steelbook, and now that I have it, I see it all over the place. It's just insane when you find things, or you try to find things and you finally get it, and now you just see it everywhere. It's insane. Next we got Baywatch. This is another one I just like bought for $5. Obviously, the only reason I bought it because The Rock is in it. Next we got Belly. This is another one I was looking for, and I was hoping I was going to find it in the Walmart bin, and of course I did find it in the Walmart bin. That's why I have it right here, and I haven't opened it, but I love the design of it, of this Steelbook. It's been a while since I've seen it. I just noticed that this doesn't have a spine on it. It only has it on this side. Next we got The Birds. Alfred Hitchcock, yes sir, one of his classics. Then we have The Big Lebowski. I'm not a huge fan of this movie. I like it, but it's not on top of my list of my favorite comedies. Then we have The Blackening, one of my recent pickups, another Lionsgate Steelbook. Still haven't watched it. I guess I'll watch it this October since it is a horror film. Next we got Black Panther, yes sir, the very first Steelbook that got released, and I still have it, and I probably will never get rid of it. Then I'm going to just show these two together since it's the same movie, but it's two different style Steelbooks. Of course, that is Wakanda Forever. I do have both Steelbooks. This was obviously the first one I bought, and then they put this out on sale for like $10 at Best Buy. I was like, yes, I have to get it. It's still sealed, by the way. I still have the J card on it, which I don't understand what was going on with the J card, but it was just not fitting on this thing. But I still have it wrapped in plastic. I don't know if that's worth anything, but I probably would never open it since I opened up this one. Then we have Black Widow. Yes, another one that you probably can't find unless you find it at a used place for really expensive. I think they're selling this for really expensive at some of these used stores, and I got it when it first came out. Then we have Bob Marley, One Love. Shout out to Luke. Yes, Luke. Shout out to Luke for sending me this. I didn't debate on getting this, but he sent it to me, and I was like, thank you. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Then we have the Bourne Classified Collection. I've had this for so long. I still remember when I first bought this. I think I was going through watching all the movies on DVD at the time. Like, man, I need to upgrade these. And then they announced the Steelbook. I'm like, yep, it's my time to buy it, and I bought it. Too bad it's only Blu-ray. It's not 4K, but these movies are good. Definitely check out the Bourne movies. You guys haven't seen those. Then we have Bumblebee, another one I was looking for the longest, and then I go to Las Vegas to get married, and then they have it at Zia Records, and then I had to get it. Of course, it's only Blu-ray, but I do have a 4K for it already, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, I'm very happy to have this in my collection. It's one I've been looking for the longest. Then we have Cabin in the Woods. I like this movie, and of course I'm probably going to spoil it if you guys haven't seen it, but I like this movie for sure. Then we have Captain America: The First Avenger. Captain America Winter Soldier, and of course Captain America Civil War. Yes, I love this Steelbook. I've had this for the longest. I think I bought this when it first came out, and of course I bought these just because I was trying to get all the Steelbooks at the time. And yes, very happy to have all those on Steelbook. Then we have Captain America Brave New World, one of the newest additions to the Steelbook collection. And yeah, I like the Steelbook. I do. Then we have Captain Marvel. Yeah, nothing to say about that movie. Then we have Carlito's Way. The funny thing about this Steelbook, I remember when I first got it from FYE, I turned around, it has a huge indent on here. I know you guys can't see it on camera, but it has a huge indent on here, and I didn't even realize until I took off the J card. But it's okay, it's okay. I do get upset about things like that, but it is what it is. Then next we got Carrie from Scream Factory. I love this Steelbook as well, and I need to watch this for spooky season. Next we got Chaos Walking, another one that I got for $5 at Walmart. Yeah, I mean, I just got it. It's got Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland in it. It's probably not great, but $5 Steelbook, guys. Next we got Chappie. Then we have Chicago, another one that I found there for $5, surprisingly. It kind of played me because it says 4K on the back here, but it's definitely not 4K. It's a Blu-ray. But, yeah. Then we have Child's Play, a one that I've had for a really long time. Man, it's crazy. When I look at the Steelbooks, I'm like, man, I've had these for a long time. Like Christine. I remember buying this, man. I've had this for so long. And yes, it's just a Blu-ray Steelbook. I know there's a 4K version of it too, but man, it's been a long time since I've had that. It's insane. Then we have Cloverfield, the one I forgot that I owned. I totally forgot I had the Steelbook 4K for this. And I haven't watched it. It's still in the plastic. So I don't know how the 4K looks. Then we have Corpse Bride, another one that is getting a 4K Steelbook. I won't be buying it because I already own it. I don't need it in 4K. I like this movie, and like this is probably a good one to watch around this time as well, around spooky season. The movie's fine. I think it's cool. Then we have, I got these backwards. Well, we got Deadpool. This is the first, like, one of the first Deadpool Steelbooks. I remember calling Best Buy, like, hey, do you guys have this? And like, they said, yeah, we only have a few copies left. 'Cause I remember on the app they were like saying they only had a few copies left. I remember calling them and saying, hey, can you hold this for me? And they're like, no, we can't hold, but if you come now, you can get it. I remember rushing to freaking Best Buy to buy this Steelbook. I don't know why I was so thirsty at the time. I think at the time I was just so thirsty to get physical media. But it's so funny because they released more Steelbooks I think are better than the Steelbook, but it is what it is. Then we have Deadpool 2. It's another instance where once you bought it, it sold out immediately. This is the 4K version. There is a Blu-ray version that's like this as well. I don't know if you get the super duper cut, but it is a Blu-ray version of this. And of course, this is the Steel. This is the first time I realized they were doing like slipcovers over the Steelbooks. It's crazy. And I'm gonna show these two together because they are the same movie, just different artwork. In which, now that I'm looking at these Steelbooks, it makes me upset. They shouldn't just put this on the same Steelbook, just front and back. Because most people don't even keep the J card anyway. I did, you know, for certain reasons. But of course, that is Deadpool and Wolverine. They could have just did it like this. Like, they could have did it like this, guys. But of course, they wanted more money from us. You know, and an idiot like me bought them for too high of a price. I think these are like $50, close to $50 to $60 a piece. Very hard to pre-order, very hard to get shipping. I remember I got one and then I didn't get the other one for like a really long time. And man, these Steelbooks was insane. Like, it's crazy how insane it was to get these Steelbooks. And yeah, I mean, I like them. I like the movie as well. I love the movie. But man, those Steelbooks were like a crazy thing to go through. At that point, this was questioning, like, is Steelbook really, is physical media really worth it if they're going to do this to us? Like, it's crazy. Next, we got Deep Impact, just a random, like a random Steelbook or metal pack. This is actually a metal pack, not even a Steelbook, but I call it a Steelbook. Then we have Dirty Dancing, the Lionsgate slipcover, Best Buy exclusive. I remember this was gone for a while, then they re-released it again. I think this is like one of the first pressings. I don't think this is the second pressing. Then we have Doctor Strange, the first one. I like this Steelbook with the you know, the eye on the center. I like the Steelbook for sure. Then we have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, another one. I do like the Steelbook as well. Actually, I love the movie. This movie gets shitted on. I don't know why, but it does. Then we have Do the Right Thing. Yes, I have Do the Right Thing Steelbook. That's another one that's very hard to find. Then we have Dread. I don't remember buying a Steelbook, but I do have it, and the artwork is dope. Like, look at that. That's just Lionsgate. You guys really did your number on these Steelbooks, and I'm very happy to own them. Then we have Dune, the first one, the glow-in-the-dark one from Walmart. I wanted a Steelbook for the first one because I have the second one, obviously, and I don't think that was the best one to get, obviously because it's glow-in-the-dark, but it is what it is. Here's Dune, the part 2. I love this movie, man. I'm so happy. I kind of wish this would have won Best Picture. I knew it wasn't going to win Best Picture, but this was my winner for Best Picture. My favorite movie of the year, for sure. So, yeah, next we got Elf. Yeah, I love Elf. All right, this is Elf. What's your favorite color? Then we have E.T., the extraterrestrial, the Target exclusive Steelbook. When they were doing exclusive Steelbooks. It's insane. But yeah, I had to buy this. I love this movie. I recently watched it, and man, that ending, just the score of at the end of the movie is phenomenal. John Williams was in his freaking bag for that movie. Then we have The Eternals, man, a movie no one talks about. They slightly mentioned, some things for The Eternals in Captain America: Brave New World, but no one talks about this movie, man, and I love it. I love this movie. I need to rewatch it. It's been a while since I've watched it. I think one of those movies is like I want to wait to watch it so I can just immerse in how good it is. But yeah. Next we got The Evil Dead, the first one. Nice little Steelbook for sure. Then we have The Expendables 1 through 4, one of the recent pickups, one of the recent additions to the collection. I didn't have these on 4K by the way, and yeah, I had to get it. It's one little simple package. I don't like how they're stacked in here, but it is what it is. I wanted to own the movies, and I think Steelbook was pretty cheap. Then we have Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yes, I had to get this one as well. I actually like this show. Yes, there's certain aspects of the show I don't like when it comes to the actual villains themselves, but I do like the show. Then we have Footloose, the original with Kevin Bacon. Then we have Friday the 13th. This is a UK version. I think Basement Blue sent this to me. Shout out to him as well. And yeah, he said he was trying to get rid of it. Nobody would take it. I said, I'll take it. He said, all right, and then send it to me. Can't have enough Friday the 13th in your collection. Then we have Friday the 13th again. This is the Steelbook. I think I got this from FYE, I think, at the time. And yeah, I still haven't opened it. It's still in the plastic. Now we got Friday the 13th Part 2. Friday the 13th Part 3, and of course Friday the 13th Part 4. I kind of wish they would have kept doing these in this style. It would have been great to have all the Steelbooks with the original cover art and stuff like that. Paramount, you guys love doing things, just stop them in the middle of, Then they released a Steelbook collection. It's like, come on, guys. You guys could have did all of these movies. You guys could release them in the same year. It wouldn't have mattered to us as collectors. We would have bought them, of course. Now it's like I want to get that Steelbook collection just to have it on Steelbook. So I have the first 4, but I need, at least the Paramount ones. And I know they released a Steelbook for the remake a while ago. But damn, they could have finished this, and it would have been awesome to have all the Steelbooks with the font and the designs. It's crazy. Next we got Fright Night. Then we have Furious 7. This is the first Steelbook I ever owned, and I would never get rid of it. Because this is what started everything. This is what started the Steelbook collection, that one movie. Then we have Furious 6, or Fast and Furious 6. Then we have G.I. Joe Retaliation. Then we have The Gambler. Then we have, Game of Thrones Season 2. This is Season 3. So Season 1, Season 3. And I do have the other season, at least 2 more seasons on Steelbook. I got these from Groove. They were doing a 2 for something. They were doing some type of sale on Steelbooks. And oh, it's time for me to get some of these Game of Thrones Steelbooks. And these ones actually came with the magnet. And so I got the first season, and I have the 4th season. These are actually not with my Steelbook collection. They're separate. And obviously, if you guys see behind me, there are some Steelbook stuff up at the end that's not with the collection. So I will show those at the end of the video. But yeah, I had to get these, and I tried to use digital codes for these because they do come with digital codes, and they do not work. They're expired. So it's upsetting because I did want to own this digitally, which another story. This is going off topic, but I have the 4K set that Jason Carr, shout out to him, sent to me, and I tried to use digital code and it was expired. So I don't have the Game of Thrones series digitally, which is upsetting. But it is what it is. I have it physically, and obviously it's on HBO Max. And it's funny, if you buy the collection now, it doesn't come with a digital code, because I guess they want you to watch it on HBO Max. They don't want you to have it digitally. That was going off topic. But next we got Gran Turismo. I love this movie. I've watched it and it surprised me. It really surprised me how good this movie was. Everybody was good in it as well. Even the guy who, the main guy, he was really good in it. Next we got Green Lantern. Yeah, let's move on. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. The big story about this one, this was very hard to find. Someone sent it to me in like a whole pack of movies, and I was so excited when I got it sent to me. I don't know if I'll show the clip, but yeah, it's been a video from a long time ago when I was getting stuff sent to me. People was sending stuff to me, when I saw this was in the package, man, I lost my mind. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, another one that you can't really find. I'm very glad I have it, because that's one you probably can't find that you go to like a used store. Then we have Hacksaw Ridge, another Lionsgate Steelbook, another awesome artwork on it. Then we have Halloween, the Lionsgate slipcover from Halloween, man, and oh my goodness, I don't know what to say. One person I can obviously give a shout out for this is AJ. He been gloating that he had this movie for the longest, man, and man, I was like, man, I want that. Can I get that from you, man? Can I get it from you? He's like, man, I don't know. He wants it, and then he just sent it to me, man. I was very surprised. I'm like, bro, he actually got rid of it. It's insane. I'm guessing obviously he has the Screen Factory release, and man, I wanted this Steelbook. I was very upset I couldn't get it, and I finally have it. So shout out to AJ for sending me that. Obviously, Halloween is my favorite horror movie of all time. He knows that, so figure that's why he sent it to me. Then we have Halloween H2O, which this is another one where the slipcover is coming apart. So yeah, some of these aren't very good. Maybe I should have just put this in a bag, because it probably would have saved it. But I love this Steelbook design as well. I think the Steelbook is dope. Then we have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It's the 20 years of movie magic. I wish they would have kept doing this. I just imagine getting a release of this every single year for Harry Potter. But of course, Warner Bros. Is not going to do that. They did this obviously for their 20th anniversary. And man, I wish I would have got another. They should have did this with Chamber of Secrets and Prison Azkaban. They just could have kept doing this, man. We just passed the 20-year anniversary of God by the Fire. Just imagine getting an awesome Steelbook from them for God by the Fire. Come on, man. That would have been dope. I already own a Steelbook collection for it, but I would have loved them. I would have been collecting them again. Come on, man. Then we have Hell or High Water. Another Lionsgate joint. I think I got that for $5, I think. Then we have Hercules. Then we got How to Train Your Dragon. I think that got sent to me as well from a subscriber. Then we have The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games Catching Fire, the best one in the franchise for sure. Then we have Mockingjay Part 1. And off the Hunger Game movies, we got Mockingjay Part 2. Next we got The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I didn't even know how to say the title. I actually forgot I had this on Steelbook. I totally forgot I had this in my collection. When I said, obviously, in the last clip, I said, hey, that's it for the Hunger Games movies. I clearly lied, because I totally forgot I had this. I need to watch it. It's still in the plastic. It's insane. Next, we got The Hurt Locker, another Lionsgate Steelbook. Then we have Inception, another movie I forgot I had on Steelbook. Wow, I totally forgot I had that on Steelbook as well. Then we have The Incredibles 2, which is one of the worst looking Steelbooks of all time. It's a freaking washing machine, guys. They could have went with any design. They went with a freaking washing machine. That's crazy. Next we got The Incredible Hulk. Yes, the 4K Steelbook. Here's 4K. Then we have Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade. I do not have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or the recent one that just came. I didn't know the title for it, but I heard it was terrible, so I probably would not get it. Then we have Insidious. We will be doing a watch along for this on Nerd Talk. Definitely go subscribe if you guys want to check that out. We will talk about obviously our favorite moments from this movie. Then we have Interstellar, another one I need to give another watch because it's been a long time since I've seen it. Then we have, let me just show out these three of these together. We have Iron Man, Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 3. Yes, all the Iron Man movies on Steelbook. Very happy to have all those. Then we have Stephen King's It. This is the mini series. I have that on Steelbook. Another one I kind of forgot I had on Steelbook as well. Then we have It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. I love It Chapter 2. I wish the guys would just F it and would do a watch along for Chapter 2 since we did a watch along for Chapter 1. But my guys don't like It Chapter 2. They don't like It Chapter 2. Well, at least Tyler doesn't like. I gotta see what AJ feels about it. But I love It Chapter 2. I love this movie. I don't care what nobody say. I love it. Maybe I'll do a watch along on my channel. Maybe I'll do that. Then we have Jennifer's Body. I love this Steelbook. Then we have John Wick, man. This is another Steelbook I was looking for. They did have it. I need to put a plastic cover on. I just realized it doesn't have a plastic cover over it. And I opened it. I don't know why I opened it. I guess I don't know, for a digital code, I guess. But I already have it digitally. I don't know why I opened it. But yeah, another Steelbook I was looking for because I had a Steelbook for 2, 3, and I think I don't know if 4 came out yet, but I had a Steelbook for 3. And I recently bought 2 and I needed a Steelbook for 1. So I'm like, oh yeah, finally found it. Very happy to have it in the collection. Then we have, of course, we have Chapter 2. Yes. Then we have Chapter 3. I love this Steelbook. Yes, I love this Steelbook. They've released so many different Steelbooks for these movies. It's insane. Then we have Chapter 4, another Lionsgate one. They've released so many different Steelbooks for this as well. 2 film collection, 3 film collections. They have a whole Steelbook collection for it. They went out on the physical media for these movies. I'm not even going to lie. The physical media releases go endless when it comes to the John Wick series. And of course, newest to the collection. I'm showing this in this one. Obviously, you guys will see it in another video with my with all of my releases, but I'm going to show it here since it is in the collection, and I do have it with me now. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't show it, and of course that is Ballerina. I'm going to put it in this area with John Wick because it is John Wick. It's from the world of John Wick, so I'm just going to put it with the John Wick movies. But yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions of this Steelbook. For one, it's a cardboard slipcover, and it has a lenticular, but it's nothing really lenticular about it. So it is what it is. Then we have Joker, man. I remember when this movie was coming out, everybody was like going so crazy over how you shouldn't watch this. It's going to cause a lot of disruption and stuff like that. And I watched them like, why is everybody going crazy over this movie? It's just about a guy going mad. We've seen movies like this before. So yeah, Joker. Then we have Jumanji, which I love this Steelbook as well. If you guys can see, it's obviously, it looks like the game. And even the inside looks like the game, which I love that Steelbook. It's awesome. Then we have Kickboxer, another $5 Steelbook. Then we have Ken, another $5 Steelbook. Then we have Knives Out. This is another one I was looking for the longest, man. Obviously, I have it already on 4K. I wanted the Steelbook, but the Steelbook was gone. I think at the time I was like, oh, I don't really need the Steelbook. But after years going on, I'm like, man, that's the one I kind of upset I missed out on. Found it at a high price book for a decent price. It wasn't terribly overpriced. And yeah, I finally have it in my collection. Then we have La La Land, one of the most beautiful looking Steelbooks of all time, man. If you guys could see this in person, it looks fantastic. Next we got The Last Action Hero. Then we have The Last of Us Season 1. Season 2 is coming out. I don't know if I'm going to buy day 1. Hopefully it doesn't sell out. But I like Season 2. I think Season 1 it's definitely gotten better since I've watched it. I did a rewatch before Season 2 and I actually liked it a lot more. Then we have Law Abiding Citizen. Then we have Lightyear. This is another one I kind of forgot I have on Steelbook, and it's 4K, by the way. Then we have The Lion King. Yes, this movie is not very good. It looks amazing, but and the Steelbook is awesome, but the movie is very mediocre. Then we have Logan. Yes, this is a 4K Steelbook, by the way, and it has both noir and the regular version. Then we have, show these together. We have Loki Season 1 and Loki Season 2. Yes, sir. Got both seasons on Blu-ray and on 4K. On 4K. Yeah, so very happy to have those in my collection. Damn, it's got spider webs, dust all over my shit. Goodness. So I can tell how long it's been since I've grabbed these. Then we have Lucy. And we have a Man of Steel. I probably have like 5 copies of Man of Steel in my collection. And I'm going to show all 3 of these together. This is the same series. We got Mandalorian Season 1, Mandalorian Season 2, and of course, Mandalorian Season 3. I think I bought this used. Did I buy this used or I bought this new? I don't remember because it's out of the plastic. I opened that one up and didn't open the other ones up. But yeah, I have all 3 seasons of Mandalorian on Steelbook. Now, I think the only Steelbook I need to get Star Wars wise, I need to get Andor and I need Solo. Those are the only 2 that I need in my collection to have all the Star Wars content. I got Ahsoka. I forgot what else is out. I got all the Mandalorians. I have all the originals. Yeah, I think that's all I need. I think that's the only Steelbook I need that is released. Then we have the Maze Runner, the Scorch Trials. Then we have The Marvels. Then we have Mean Girls with the Burn book. I love the Steelbook. And I know they released a 4K with that same slipcover, but I'm glad I got the Steelbook. Then we got Minions. Yes, it's in the style of a Minion. It's hilarious. Even putting this in the bag was hilarious. But yeah, Minions. Then we have Mission Impossible 1. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. And Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Yes, it says Part 1 on there, you guys, not just Dead Reckoning. So I don't know if that's going to make that Steelbook special or anything, because most of the promotion said Part 1 on the marketing, which obviously is not called Part 1. It's called Dead Reckoning. But it is what it is. Then we have Moon Knight. I didn't really enjoy this series, but I'm not even going to lie. The Steelbook is fucking dope. The Steelbook is awesome. Then we have Mortal Kombat, and of course Mortal Kombat Annihilation. This is the 2-film collection. Another one I totally forgot I had in my collection. Then we have The Mummy. Then we have Christmas Vacation. Then we have Now You See Me Too. This is a time when I was buying Steelbooks and I didn't have Steelbook for the first one. So I have a Steelbook for this one. I don't have a Steelbook for the first one. Very random that I have that. Then we have A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the first one. Like I said, I know they're coming out with the Steelbook collection. I definitely wasn't able to pre-order it. It's sold out, and I don't think it's going to go back in stock. So I kind of missed out on that one, and I don't know if I'm going to buy the standard, at least the day one. We'll see how it goes. Then we have Poltergeist. Next, we got... Oops, sticking. We got The Pacific. I didn't know whether or not to clarify this as a Steelbook. I know it's like a 10, but I clarified it as a Steelbook, obviously. It's got some steel-like qualities to it. Still got the damn half-price book sticker on there, which I could take off now. But, yeah, The Pacific. I think I found that for like $5 at half-price books. Then we have Predator. I love Predator. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Then we have Psycho. Yes, sir. Alfred Hitchcock. Classic. Then we have A Quiet Place. Yes, sir. The first one. If they hear you, they will hunt you. Or they will hunt you. Then we have The Raid Redemption. Yes, sir. I love this movie. Then we have Ready Player One. Yes, sir. I love this movie. This movie definitely doesn't get talked about. It's definitely one of... Most people think it's Spielberg's lowest. I love this movie. I don't care what nobody say. Me and my wife get a kick out of watching this. She loved this movie as well. And yeah, I love Ready Player One. It's dope. Then we have Reservoir Dogs. Another one I totally forgot I had on Steelbook. Then we have Resident Evil Afterlife. I think that got sent to me. Then we have The Ring. This is another one that's very controversial because it is a cardboard slipcover. This is a Blu-ray as well. And I don't mind the Steelbook. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it. Then we have... Man, it's got cobwebs all over my Steelbooks. Goodness gracious. Then we have Rogue One. Yes, Rogue One. I don't know. I didn't put it with Star Wars movies because it starts with Rogue One. I should just put it with Star Wars movies. It doesn't really make sense that I separated them, but I did. Then we have Salt. Yes, I think I got this at Goodwill. Yeah, I got this at Goodwill for a cheap price. Then we have Saving Private Ryan. Yes, sir. One of Spielberg's best. Then we have Saw, the 4K Steelbook. I love this Steelbook. Yes, they are coming out with they're coming out with Saw 2, 3, and 4. I do have 2 pre-ordered. I don't know if I'm going to get 3 or 4. I don't really like the Steelbook designs of 4. I do like Steelbook design of 3, but I don't know if I'm going to get the other 2. Then we have Scarface, yes sir, the comic book slipcover of comic book Steelbook. I love that Steelbook. Then we have School of Rock, yes sir. Most people watch this movie, especially watch this if you have kids. Watch this movie. This movie is fantastic. I love it. The one thing that made me look at Jack Black a totally different way. He's great in the movie. So yeah, definitely check out School of Rock. Then we have Scream. I remember when this Steelbook was coming out, it was a big controversy, not big controversy, but very hard to get this Steelbook as well. Man, this Steelbook was like crazy when it came out, man. This Steelbook. So we got Scream. Of course, we got Scream 2. Love that Steelbook as well. Scream 3. Scream 2022. And of course, we got Scream 6. Now, come on, we know we got Scream 7 coming out. Now we just need Scream 4. Like, come on, I need Scream 4 on Steelbook. I know there is a Steelbook 4, but of course it's not 4K and it's out of state, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think Steelbook Obsessed has a Steelbook for Scream 4. But we need a Steelbook, guys. Like, it's not complete. Come on, I need it. Then we have Schindler's List, another one I forgot I had on Steelbook. Then we have Sicario, another one that I was looking for. That I got this from Walmart for $5 in the $5 bin. I was searching for it, and I found it. I was like, yes, now I'm complete. I found most of the Steelbooks I wanted to find in the Steelbook section, or at least the $5 bin at Walmart that, you know, Best Buy was getting rid of. Then we have our newest addition to the collection, of course, that is Sinners. Have not opened it, have not watched it yet. It's getting close to spooky season, so I'm probably going to watch it soon and check out the 4K. Then we have Shang-Chi, another one most people forgot about. I really do enjoy this movie. Obviously, to me, the opening of the movie is stronger than the second half of the movie, at least in my opinion. But I do enjoy Shang-Chi. Then we have Snow White and the Huntsman. Southpaw. Spectre. Then we got Speed. Yes, sir. I love this movie. I recently watched it while I was at work, and man, this movie is awesome. Like, this movie is awesome for sure. Then we have Spider-Man: The Legacy Collection. This is the Blu-ray version, not the 4K version, which I had Steelbooks for most of all the Spider-Man movies besides the Raimi trilogy and the Garfield movies. So I have them on 4K. So what I did was I took the 4Ks out of that set and put them in this set. So yeah, this is the way the first Steelbook looks, and that's the way the second Steelbook looks. So now I have at least every single Spider-Man edition on Steelbook, and obviously we're gonna get through them right now. But yeah, this is one I was really waiting to get. I wanted the 4K version, but that one's very hard to find. It's very expensive. So this one was only like $30 at the exchange or something like that. So I just went and bought the bullet, and now I have the Steelbooks. I have Steelbooks for them. Next we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is another one I was waiting to get. They re-released it, and I'm very happy they did because now I own it. And of course we got Across the Spider-Verse. I know there's another Across Spider-Verse Steelbook, but I went with this one. I think this is the 4K that was Blu-ray, which I'm fine with that. And then we have Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Spider-Man No Way Home. Yes, sir. You guys already know about this movie, how I feel about it and stuff like that. You know, I love Spider-Man No Way Home, man. Now we're getting into the Star Wars movies, and this is going to be an epic journey. Then we have Star Wars Phantom Menace, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Yes, sir. Saw that in theaters. Great. Then we have Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, this is kind of weird because I put this in here, but it does start with Star Wars. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I did it in timeline order. That's why you see that in the middle of this. Star Wars A New Hope. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Star Wars The Last Jedi. I love this Steelbook as well. And of course, we got Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. This movie should have been the end game of the Star Wars movies, and it wasn't. I love this movie more than most people. I like this movie more than most people, but I'm not going to lie that there is flaws in this movie. There's major flaws. Bringing back Palpatine probably was not the best option. You know, certain things with certain characters probably wasn't the best option. The way Rey and Kylo ends, the way their story ends, probably wasn't the best option. But I like the movie. You know, I like it. Then we got straight out of Compton. I know they just released a Steelbook for it, a 4K Steelbook, and I do want that. I do like the Steelbook, but I want that Steelbook as well. Then we have Taxi Driver, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, The Terminator. Yes, another one I've been waiting for a 4K for, and now like most of the stuff I've been wanting on 4K is being checked off, and I love it. Terminator was one of them. I'm very happy to have that on Steelbook. Then of course we have Terminator 2, another one that, man, this Steelbook, I remember when they released it, when we just saw this image, I'm like, man, this is going to be a Lionsgate. It would be awesome if the slipcover was Arnold's face. Lo and behold, it was Arnold's face, and I love it. Then we have another Terminator 2 and a Total Recall Steelbook. We have, you know, it's a lenticular with Arnold's face on it from T2 and Total Recall. I love both of these movies. What can I say? Then we have Tenet. The Thing, the Scream Factory Steelbook, which I know they released a Steelbook a while ago, but I like this Steelbook better than that Steelbook. I have the thing on 4K, so I'm not upset that I missed out on it. I like this Steelbook, the Scream Factory version. Then we have, should I just show all these in unison? I should show all these in unison. We have Thor, The Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, and Thor Love and Thunder. This movie gets a bad rap too. I like this movie as well. It's definitely low tier, but I did enjoy the movie. It's definitely like Thor Ragnarok again. It's like Taika Waititi took that formula and just kind of upped it, and not for the better. Next we got Thunderbolts, or you want to call them the New Avengers. I love this movie. I really love this movie. I need to give it a rewatch again. All these different group of characters really worked. Yelena was definitely the star. I love this movie. I really like this movie for sure. Excuse me. Next we got Top Gun. Yes, sir. Great movie. But the sequel, Top Gun Maverick, is a masterpiece. This movie is a masterpiece, man. Tom Cruise gave an amazing performance. Miles Teller shined. All the characters really shined in this movie. The score, the way it's shot, the IMAX sequences are to die for. Man, this movie is such a great time. It's definitely a great feel-good movie. If you guys have not checked out Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, it's a great double feature as well. Definitely check out this movie, man. Top Gun Maverick, man. Tom Cruise, you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing, bro. You knew. Next we got Total Recall. This is another Lionsgate Steelbook. I love this movie, man. I love Top Gun Maverick. Total Recall as well. And I'm going to show all these in unison. This is the same franchise as well. We got Toy Story, Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 3. I do not have Toy Story 4 on Steelbook. I do have the 4K though, and these are the 4K Steelbooks. These movies look fantastic in 4K, especially 3 and 4. Obviously, they're the newer movies, but they look fantastic on 4K. If you guys do not own these, definitely buy them. They look amazing. Then we have Training Day. Yes, sir. I got the Steelbook, and I love the Steelbook. I do. Then we have the Transformers, the movie. Then we have Michael Bay's Transformers, the first one. Then we have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers Dark of the Moon, my favorite of the series. And we have Transformers Age of Extinction. And we had Transformers The Last Night. Yes, that movie is horrendous. Transformers Rise of the Beast. Transformers 1. Us. Universal Soldier, Van Helsing, Vertigo, The Ones Who Live, the Walking Dead miniseries with Rick and Michonne. I enjoyed this series. I did. I enjoyed it. Then we have WandaVision. Yes, sir. Then we have War of the Worlds. I love this movie. This is another Steven Spielberg movie that no one really talks about. I love this movie, though. I remember watching it for the first time. Tom Cruise is great. Dakota Fanning is hit or miss in the movie. She does a lot of screaming, but I guess that's just her character. But I really enjoyed this movie for sure. And we have Warrior. And we have Warm Bodies. Watchmen, the director's cut. The Wizard of Oz. Yes, I love this Steelbook as well. Then we have The Wolf of Wall Street. Wolfsbane. Wonder. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman Bloodlines. Triple X Return of Xander Cage. X2. X-Men. X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men Days of Future Past. Probably the best X-Men movie, man. The movie's fantastic, bro. Like, for sure. Zoolander. And we got Zack Snyder's Justice League. I remember when this Steelbook was coming out, it was crazy how it was delayed. Of course, we got like the 4K and the Blu-ray came out, and this was delayed. I think I pre-ordered it, and it was a long time to get it. Like I said, I remember this thing was holding back. I remember I was going to get it from my guy in the UK. Matt was supposed to send it to me, but he never sent it to me. But then they announced it for America, so I was kind of happy that we were getting it. So it's been a while since I've seen that, and I definitely need to give this a rewatch. So yeah, Zack Snyder's Justice League. All right, you guys, coming down to the end of the video, obviously I had some Steelbook collections that weren't with my Steelbooks. They were displayed on the top, so I'm going to show you guys some of those, and then that'll be the end of the video. So starting off with the Kingsman Steelbook collection. It has all 3 Kingsman movies, and yeah, so has all 3. That's the way they look. And yeah, I think I bought this just randomly because I didn't have the other movies on Steelbook. So I'm like, man, I didn't have them on 4K. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and buy the Steelbook collection. Next we got the Twilight 4K Steelbook collection. Shout out to my brother for getting me this for either my birthday or for Christmas or for anniversary. Either one of those holidays he got me this, and shout out to him, man. I really wanted this in my set, in my collection. These movies, they have a special place in my heart. Like I said, they're not amazing movies, but you know, for the time, they are very interesting and very pleasing to watch at the time. And I'm very happy to have this in my collection. I think the Steelbooks look dope. I'm not going to pull them out because that's my only issue with this collection is how to take them out. They're very hard to come out of this set. But I'm very happy to have it in my collection for sure. And we have, of course, one of my favorite franchises of all time, one of my favorite movies of all time. We have the Back to the Future Steelbook collection. I know they're releasing more Steelbooks for this movie again. It's like, oh my God, you guys are doing this to me. Why are you guys doing this to me? Why are you guys doing this to me? And that's the way it looks on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the way the Steelbooks look. You know, it's basically the DeLorean built it through all 3 movies. And I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Like I said, they're releasing more. And it's like, man, why would you guys do that to me? Why would y'all do that? Next, we got the Lord of the Rings Steelbook collection. And I'm so upset about this. So they were doing some work down in the basement. I guess they were like doing some stuff for the ceiling. And some stuff got on my damn Steelbook collection. So I got to clean that off. But yeah, I'm very happy to have this in my collection. I'm very upset that I missed out on the Hobbit set. But I'm happy to have these. I know they released these singly. They released these separately, so you guys can buy this separately without the actual case because they re-released them, which is cool. I mean, if you guys missed out on the set, you guys can still get the Steelbooks at least with this same design, which is dope. So, but yeah. And next we got the Batman 4 film collection set. Like I said, you guys have watched my channel for a while. You guys know the story. This was only $25 at the time, and I think I got it for cheaper because I had a discount. The story is the guy thought this was the Nolan trilogy. He was very upset and traded it back into the store. So I guess when you buy something from there and trade it back in within a certain amount, they have to drop the price for this, I guess. And they priced it for $25. I remember seeing it, I was like, that can't be the right price. And it was. And I had to get it, bro. I had to get it. And I think at the time it was still in the stores for like $90 to $100. And now you can't find this set. I think they've released some of these steelbooks by themselves, I think, but yeah, you really can't find this set anymore. Just crazy. And the last thing I had to save it for last because it's one of my most prized possessions, the one I've been waiting for a long time. You probably could see it in the video. And of course, that is the Harry Potter 8-film collection, the complete 8-film collection, the Steelbook collection. I wanted to own these movies in 4K, and this is the way I wanted to own it in 4K. And I'm very happy to have it in my collection, man. Like, these movies obviously mean a lot to me. And it's funny, this week I'm actually going to see Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone in an outside theater downtown Cleveland. It's gonna be crazy. Me and my wife already bought robes and everything for it. You know, I'm gonna go get them. I got a wand, you know, and all that stuff. So I'm very excited to go see it on the big screen again. Yeah, so the Steelbook collection holds a very special place in my heart. And yeah, so that's all the Steelbooks that I own in my collection. Like I said, there are more Steelbooks that I am getting because I have things pre-ordered. I have Superman pre-ordered. I have Mission Impossible Final Reckoning pre-order. I have some Steelbooks pre-ordered that you will see in the future. But I had to do this video because in my collection video, I messed up on some of the stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more videos like this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. I possibly will be doing a DVD collection because it's been like years since I've done a DVD collection because I have recently bought some DVDs. So maybe I'll do a DVD collection soon as well. So hope you guys will be ready for that and enjoy that. So hope you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. I know I've been really iffy on content because of you know, how my life has been going. You know, I've been working a lot. You know, I've been spending more time with my wife, you know, working out and stuff like that. So the videos haven't been consistent this year, but like I said, I'm sorry about that. Shout out to all you guys that stuck around. I really appreciate you guys as well. So like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. And I'm honest with you guys. Peace out.